so lateral positioning for an elbow or distal humerus. It's one of the worst positions to have to do, but basics that you need an extra black clamp for the top of the bed. You're going to use a reverse mid-mark. To go on this clamp is one of these silver clamps that holds this. So you'll need this adjustable arm board. They usually like a small, thin black pad for a little bit of padding. You'll need plexiglass, and plexiglass will go underneath here. And so this padding, you'll want to pad it with that, and they usually do it after they put the plexiglass in. You'll want what they call a football, and you'll see why after we get patient into position, but they need something under this arm board when it's up to kind of stabilize it. You need an axe roll. They will just use double blanket rolls for one to go on the abdomen and one to go on the back to hold the patient up in position. You will need some egg crate for the plexiglass up here. You'll want egg crate for the down leg, and then I usually do 2 or 3 pillows just in between the legs for comfort. The safety strap across the legs, and then I usually tape the lower legs as well. So that's what you'll need for stuff. Okay, so we're in lateral position. It takes a lot to get here, easier with an awake patient. Once you get the patient moved over supine, you'll want several people because you'll pull the patient towards one side of the bed and then roll them up. And then first thing you'll do after you roll them up is you'll take these rolls that we made and you're going to roll them under like this at the abdomen and chest, and then one on the back. So the patient's cocooned in between. This plexiglass arm cord is still right here. It's pretty far in, and that's to keep this arm as far away from this arm as possible. Anesthesia is usually pretty good about positioning this lower arm because they'll need it for IVs. But I usually use a little bit of egg crate. This that we talked about earlier, the clamp, along with this clamp, the adjustable arm board goes in that, and then the patient's arm hangs over the edge so they have easy access here. Safety strap, we have the pillows in between her legs, and then egg crate underneath here, and then she does have an axe roll. So the first thing you do after you get patient onto her side will be put the axe roll in, and then you'll do the rolls. And then this is a lot of back and forth. You'll have a lot of help from the surgeons and the residents to get the arm in the exact position they want. So this could look a little bit different depending. Some surgeons want the thick inertia pillow. I think it mainly just matters how long the case is. So always double check with surgeons on preferences. But for a basic setup for lateral, this is the stuff you'll need. That's it.